Okay, so here's the plan. You, me and 6 of our closest friends here having a great night together, and don't tell me you're not in the mood because it's not an acceptable answer.
Steve, I'm just supposed to forget that I'm going to jail, is that right?
Oh, see, there you go again, making it all about yourself. You're not the only one whose days of freedom are numbered, mate. Justine's this close from sinking her hooks into me full time. Pretty soon she's going to have me trapped at her place, watching endless chick flicks, pretending that they're amazing.
Yeah, well, when my cellmate Bruiser starts calling me sweetheart, I'll remember you're doing it tough too, Stav, man.
Just get your gear on, all right? We've got a party to get to, and it's in your honour. I'll be in the car.
Come in.
Hey.
Hey, good. Good.
Well, where is the party?
Oh, we only decided an hour ago, so no one's answering the phones yet.
Oh, well, there's 3 of us. That's enough. Who needs them? Here, chuck these in the fridge. So no one's answering, not even Jared?
We have to cheer him up ourselves.
Oh, whatever they're doing. Can't be as good as this, right?
Well, I said no, but apparently Bryony's mum said yes, which means we have to.
Sorry, what?
Zoe, our daughter, you know, she wants to dye her hair. You meant to say, relax, I'll handle this. Or not. Apparently it doesn't matter if our daughter has pink streaks in her hair.
No, it's okay. I'll handle it. What are you going to order? The prescription I was supposed to have signed was presented to every pharmacist in Manly. Are you listening to me? I could lose my job. The same job Kirsten tried to stop me from getting last time.
Well, you don't know for certain it was her. Maybe you lost it.
It was Kirsten or one of her friends at the party I busted.
You should have told me about that at the time.
Look, I covered for her because I was trying to broker a peace deal.
What else haven't you told me?
Nothing. You know, I could do with a little bit of support here.
Sorry, I just remembered there's a client I was meant to call.
This is important.
Yeah, it won't take a second.
My vote is for scalps.
Okay, well, can you order for me? I need to use the bathroom. Promise me you haven't said anything to Beck.
Of course not.
I had no idea who you were. I only knew you as Dr. Maroney. Promise me you won't let on.
Tanya, Tracy, everything you told me is in strict confidence.
All the advice you gave me about the other woman, well, now you know because she's sitting over there at your table. What are you thinking?
Well, it goes without saying it would no longer be appropriate for me to counsel you.
Yeah, but from your point of view, I mean, does any of this make any sense?
Hey.
Hi. I haven't been. I ran into Stephen and we were discussing the steak. And I was just saying how it's definitely worth your wait.
Sure it will be.
She only speaks the truth, mate.
Beck's probably wondering where I am.
I gotta talk to him.
Daniel? Deborah, are you home?
I couldn't leave you after all.
Can you get me another beer, please?
Oh, what are your legs painted on, are they, Gab?
Please. Hey, remember when you used to do whatever we told you to do?
Yes, I remember, Gab.
Oh, Jared's little brother do anything to hang out with the big kids.
Yeah, I actually made him break up with Damien Morris for me.
No.
Yeah, and I actually made the guy cry.
I am shocked, Gabby. Shocked.
Hey, at least you never made me steal the Playboy for her.
Well, no, that was for Jared.
Yeah, sure it was, mate.
No, it was. The real thing, baby.
Yeah, right. I can't believe you blatantly encouraged a young boy to become a criminal. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's all right. I mean, I wanted to hang out with you guys so badly that I killed one of you, right?
Mate.
No, I mean, we sit here and we laugh and we joke and we pretend nothing's going on, right? But it is. I killed Philby. And now I'm going to spend the rest of my life behind bars. And that's just the way it is.
I'm sorry I left the way I did.
So what made you come back?
I felt terrible. The whole way to Singapore. As soon as the plane landed, I realised I couldn't leave you here, so I got on the first flight back. Are you at least a bit glad to see me?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
I know I said a lot of things, but I'm not here to pressure you.
Even though you don't agree with what I'm doing.
Well, no. But I got to thinking maybe you're right. Whoever's sending these emails, they haven't hurt you personally, so whatever's in this container, they're not going to jeopardise that either.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I understand where you're coming from. This may be your way out, and I'm not going to stop you from taking it.
Should we probably pay cash?
No, we'll just put it on the tab.
Hey, have you guys got your phone on you?
Yeah. I got 5 missed calls.
It's Gabs. We've missed a cheer adult party.
What? Tonight?
Or maybe we should pop in on the way home.
Oh, no, babe, I'm really tired.
You know what? I just want to get out of here.
All right, see ya.
I feel like something died in my head.
Well, at least we know it wasn't your brain. You don't have one.
I reckon Gabby should have made us some breakfast before she tossed us out. Hey, what's it, mate?
Well, if you didn't leave all your stuff lying around.
You know what I need? Mum's bacon and eggs. That is what I need, and a packet of chips would be sweet.
Hey, check this out. It says it's from the Seaforth RSL.
Hey, the date on this is the day after Philby died.
Well, don't just sit there. Open it.
Oh, well, if it isn't drunk and drunker, eh?
He's got a letter from the Seaforth RSL. What's it say?
Dear Mr. O'Donnell, congratulations on your winnings. Your $1,000 cheque is awaiting collection at the RSL.
But...
What winnings? What does that mean?
Oh, you were there, mate.
Hey?
You were there the night that Philby died.
What, I just killed the guy and I played the pokies?
What do you think?
I don't know. Could mean something. Let's take the car. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Jared's driving them in now.
Yeah, it's so strange. Well, I guess it explains the bus ticket.
We're hoping it's good news, but the way things have been lately...
Hey, glad you can make it. I'm not so sure I will be in about an hour. It's all right. I'll go easy-ish. So is this about as hardcore as what I think it's going to be?
Certainly know you're alive by the end of it. It's gonna go stretch.
Something I said. Hey, she's the one that can't get far enough away from me. You're paranoid.
Memories flooding back.
Bad carpet, bad decor. No, it's like any club in the world, mate.
Go on, get a sign in.
Hey, check the night of the murder.
It's a great idea.
Here it is. You signed in at 1:35 a.m.
1:35?
That's 5 minutes after they reckon that Philby was murdered.
That means you couldn't have done it, mate.
You would have had to have killed Philby and gotten over here in 5 minutes. Hey, are the times in here correct? When people sign in, are they spot on? Does anyone check that sort of thing?
That's my job. ID.
You've got CCTV, right?
Club rules. ID, or I'll have to ask you to leave.
Would you still have footage from about 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, why?
I don't believe it.
You're off the hook. You didn't do it.
No, I didn't. Oh, man, what about him?
Could it be someone that works here?
Do you have any staff members whose names start with M?
There's an Emily. She's a regular, but she doesn't work here.
What about a last name? Would that start with M?
I think what he's saying is her nickname is M.
Do you have an address? Because we need to find her, or a phone number.
You don't need them.
Oh, mate, you don't understand. I need to find her. I know her. Or at least I think she knows me, so...
Yeah? Well, she's here right now. I'll take you upstairs.
Oh, perfect.
So you're not overseas or terribly injured or suffering from some disease that means you can't pick up the phone?
Oh, no, I tried to call, but the number you left, it didn't work.
Please, you don't have to explain.
No, seriously, I did try to call. Look, I don't even remember who you are. Now, Emily, could you please tell us what happened that night from start to finish?
We met in Manly at the Imperial. You came in with your friend.
Philby.
Yeah, I think that was his name. We ended up getting kicked out. You were both trolleyed.
Yep, and then what happened?
I said, let's go to my local. But your mate wasn't up for it, so we took the bus.
Right.
Where did Philby go?
He said he was going home.
So he went home alone?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really focusing on him.
Yeah, right, and then what happened?
We came here. You got 3 Lancers. How can you not remember?
Lance?
Lancelot, my lucky machine. You won $1,000.
Oh, they sent me a letter.
They only issue checks for that amount. I helped you leave your details, and then we went back to yours.
To the apartment in the city.
And what happened?
Oh, sorry, I am not the sort of girl to kiss and tell.
Oh, no, Emily, please, please, I need to know.
You got it on, right?
We were going to, but you sort of had a bit of an accident. You crashed, and since I had to open up the tanning salon, I put your pants in the wash and then in the dryer. I left you the note.
Which is why you wrote your secret safe with me.
I was so embarrassed. I really thought you'd call.
No, I did. I tried to call, but that number, I swear, that number, 0410 777 964, it didn't work.
Not 964, 469. I must have been tipsy too. So that's why you didn't call me? Well, that's fantastic.
Oh, man, I'm not a killer. And I'm not going to jail.
I never said you were. Why would you think that?
It's a really long story.
Okay, guys. Good effort today. I'll see you next time. Oh, I just want to say that as a medical professional, all this exercise, it's just not good for you.
Come on. I went easy on you today.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Paul, he's officially stalking me.
I think if you're seeing someone, they can actually call you.
You know, he texted me like 20 times last night. He wanted to kick Stab and Anno out, so he could come over.
That's what he wants when he wants it.
And Anno was so upset. I mean, he needed me. But I don't know, it doesn't get through. And Paul's his brother.
Well, at least you know you can take it out on us with as many push-ups as you want. Anyway, I gotta go. Give me a call if you want to catch up.
Great class, Gabs. That was obvious.
Sorry, what?
You were avoiding Beck.
Oh, was I?
Come on, Trace, what's going on? Great class, Gabs. That was obvious.
Sorry, what?
You were avoiding Beck.
Oh, was I?
Come on, Trace, what's going on?
You had no idea he was Beck's boyfriend?
No, his card said Dr. Mulroney.
How did you not cotton on during the sessions?
Well, I called myself Tanya, Jared Jeffrey, and Beck Beth.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I don't know, pretend it never happened.
Short-term strategy. I'm sure if you told Jared, he'd understand.
I don't know, maybe if I'd said something in the first place, but I think it's gone on for too long. I mean, how do you admit to someone you've told every intimate detail to Beck's boyfriend? And then there's Stephen, you know, what must he think of all this? Hang on, it's Jared. Let's check this. It's Addo.
There's something you need to see.
See? That's me. That's me a half an hour bus ride away when I meant to be at the point. See, I told you someone must have slipped me something because I don't remember any of this.
Yes, but that still doesn't explain how your dog tags got in the water hazard where Philip McManus drowned.
What, the necklace thingy?
What do you know about it?
Well, you had it on. When you posed for the photo, you put your arm around Philby and the chain on his snapped, so you gave him yours to make up for it.
I must have put Philby's in my pocket.
Yeah, but that still leaves the red scarf in your blood.
Yeah, I should have never let you lie for me, Stav.
About what?
Well, you see, something else happened that night. I borrowed Stav's Monaro and crashed it. And I used the red scarf to mop up the blood from when I banged my head.
You should have volunteered this information much sooner.
No, I know, mate. I'm really sorry. I should have, I know.
He's innocent. What does it matter?
Yeah, you're going to drop the charges, right?
Well, if all this holds up, I can't see how the DPP would have any choice but to withdraw the charges. Now, that still means we've got an unsolved murder on our hands, and you may well hold the key to finding the real killer. You recognise that woman?
Yeah, I do. Was at the Imperial, right?
Yeah, was she a friend of Philby's?
I think they were having some kind of business meeting. I mean, like, who wears that on a Saturday night? She left just after this was taken. I remember because I gave her a free pass to the tanning salon.
Now, was Philby left behind with me, or...?
Until we got turfed out. Then I saw our bus down the street, so we said goodbye to Philby and he walked off.
And that was the last time he was seen alive.
Hey, thanks for coming. No, there's no one home. I was going to come into the office, but I just couldn't risk it.
I'll take it you haven't told Jared anything.
No, I can't. He would talk to Beck and... Well, I'm afraid of what might happen, and I think you might be too.
Look, everything you've told me, I can't apply it to myself.
How can you not? The engagement, the unfinished business? Has Beck not mentioned any of this to you?
It wouldn't be appropriate of me to say.
Oh, she hasn't, has she? So all this has been going underneath your nose
Look,
as well.
just because you perceive something to be, it doesn't mean it is.
No, you do not get to do that. You gave me sound advice. You told me that it wasn't in my imagination. You diagnosed a problem in my relationship, and you can't take that back just because it affects you as well. You know, I did everything that you told me to do, Stephen, and Jared and I, we are in a good place. The only thing that is hanging over our heads is the fact that Beck will not give him closure. Well, not really.
What do you suggest I do about it?
I don't know. I feel neurotic enough just having this conversation. I guess I need you to look at your relationship the way that I've been looking at mine. You know, you need to ask yourself, is it as strong as you think it is? And if it's not, then maybe we can help each other out.
I know my husband loves me. Just ever since his ex-girlfriend walked into our lives, I can't shake the feeling that I'm losing him. Kirsten, I am sick to death of putting up with this. I am tired of your little games. You know what's almost as bad is that your dad's too blind to see it. No wonder your mother wanted to get rid of you. No, I don't blame her. If I had to put up with you for 16 years, I'd be on a plane to Europe too.
I can't believe it's finally over.
Wish I could have been there at the station to see it.
You wait till you meet Em. And a tan.
It's Mrs. Ellis about her roses. I'll just take this. Hello?
I've been thinking about what you said.
And?
If we were to help each other out, how would it work?
Well, first you need to speak to Beck and see where she's at, and then come to me and we'll take it from there. Stephen?
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
I know this must come as a shock to you, and I'm sorry that your mother-in-law and Daniel couldn't be here. I'll put a call into both of them.
I'm glad Addo's been cleared. But I guess this means we're back at square one.
Do you have any idea who that woman is?
I saw this photo last week, but I've got no idea who she is.
Your husband was seen talking to her, possibly doing some sort of business deal before he died.
Do you think she's his killer?
Well, I don't know. Apparently they went their separate ways, but the only person who knows what happened after that is this woman, which is why we've got to find her wherever she is.